It's been his companion, his shelter, his shield, his audience, ripe with applause. In dark times of sorrow, he's prayed while he's kneeled, held tight in its comforting claws. Swaying in rhythm while silently weeping, its shadow has seen him pick many a string. Dancing within while it's peacefully sleeping, twisted and hunched like a petrified king. 24 summers he's come here to play, 10 fingers, 6 strings, and heart full of pain. Some of his songs have decided to stay, stirred by the wind and caressed by the rain. Hands educated by heartbreak and loss carry his tunes, now they're both fully grown. Whiskey and cocaine he stumbled across, emptied his pockets and left him alone. He played with a style too uncanny to match. He played like a demon possessed. The itch in his soul he was aching to scratch, with fingertips baptized and blessed. He played like a prodigy, truly anointed. Played as though stopping would see his life ended. A bishop of blues, and he's duly appointed. Played as though natural laws were suspended. This tree that he played to was ancient and wise. His music consoled its old wooden spirit. Ears made a burl and 2 knots for eyes, stretching 2 limbs to the sky just to cheer it. Some of its branches point out west and east. Some withhold secrets too wicked to tell. Some have been carved with the mark of the beast. Some of its roots have a hold down in hell. One clear, cloudless morning that followed a storm, after the rains made the grass greenly glisten, like sunshine on eyelids, a comfort so warm, a curious mademoiselle came to listen. The nymph loved his music and offered to dance. His instrument played with intent to cause rapture. Their friendly duet put them both in a trance. A dream they'd been hunting, and so did they capture. The mademoiselle and the lonely musician, deeply in love, did they quickly descend, playing and dancing in heated condition. Old inhibitions they're quick to suspend, trading their sadness for serious laughter, trading frustration for unbridled lust. Lovers investing in forever after, forever passion, and forever trust. The wind tossed their echo one hot afternoon, and their joy caught some evil attention. 3 of the clan heard 'em playing a tune, and they planned a most cruel intervention. Hiding in shadows till nightfall came knocking, men filled with hate brought the requisite gear, rifle and rope and a flashlight for stalking, pointy white hoods for the requisite fear. The lovers were ambushed before they could run, caught unawares as they shared an embrace, ears feeling shock with the click of a gun, eyes going blind with the light in the face. Then comes the rope, and they savagely bind him, lifting him high while she's pinned to the ground. noose round his neck with his hands tied behind him, pleadings to heaven that don't make a sound. They ravaged the woman and left her for dead, bloodied and beaten, her clothing in heaps. She'd almost checked out, but she rose up instead, her darling musician now breathless for keeps. Days turned to weeks, see her slowly recover, hiding a secret she's waiting to share, whispering songs to her murdered young lover, holding his instrument loaded for bear. The time finally came when the planets were right, aligned in the proper position. The woman walked out to the boneyard at night to visit the fallen musician. She took his guitar, laid it down on the clay, knelt down beside it and sang to it sadly. Waited a spell till he came up to play. Hell needs to raise and he's raising it gladly. The two reunited young lovers went strolling, both holding hands, understanding, unspoken, out in the dark where the hawks go patrolling, out to the tree where their future was broken. Here did she dance for her lover once more. Here did he pluck supernatural strings, playing the music that opens the door, waking up dark supernatural things. Then came a warm and electrical breeze, taking the music along for a ride, over the fields and straight through the trees, down to the town where the killers reside. 3 brutal killers asleep in their beds, wake in the darkness to terrible pains, screaming along, stabbing spikes in their heads, music so sharp that it pierces their brains. 3 brutal killers who claw at their ears, gaze out their windows and scream when they see a phantom called up from their darkest of fears, playing guitar by a noose on a tree. Eardrums are bleeding, every note searing them. Deep into madness the music did drive them. Chords played misleading to everyone hearing them. None can avoid them and none can survive them. They try to escape, but the hanging tree follows. The ghostly guitar player follows as well. The music he plays echoes high through the hollows, haunting the 3 with a song straight from hell. He's playing the blues with the devil's endorsement, playing for darkness to come for the ride, playing a grim suicidal enforcement to 3 brutal killers with nowhere to hide. Just before daybreak, the concert was done. The nymph did return to her lodgings alone. Her man is at rest after having his fun, back in the ground since he's nothing but bone. Out in the meadow, the knobby tree slept, stretching a limb where 3 killers did dangle. The best way for fellas like these to be kept, high on a branch for an overnight strangle. Morning arose with a flourish of gold. Sunshine was painting the ground. Colorful flowers whose petals unfold sweet in the air all around. They cut them all down and they buried the 3. A quiet, unholy endeavor, while lovers still meet by the old hanging tree, their songs to be playing forever.